Hi, welcome to English Hamster. Are you learning English? Great. Here we learn through stories. They are simple and interesting. You can improve English while learning knowledge. Remember to subscribe, like and comment. Let's get started.
Have you ever watched someone face a big problem? Maybe they lost their job, maybe they got sick, maybe something bad happened to their family. Some people cry and give up, but other people stay calm. They find answers. They keep going. Why? What makes them different? These people have a strong mind. Mental strength is like a muscle. You can train it. You can make it stronger. Today, I want to tell you how. This is not about being perfect. It is not about never feeling sad. It is about learning to get through hard times. It is about coming back when life pushes you down. Let me tell you a story. This story is about Maria. Maria is 28 years old. She lives in a small town. She has a job in a coffee shop. She loves her job. She knows all the customers by name. She makes pretty pictures on the coffee. People come to the shop just to see her smile. One day, something bad happens. The coffee shop closes. The owner says there is no more money. Maria loses her job. She feels shocked. She feels scared. She has bills to pay. She has a small apartment. What will she do? Maria sits in her kitchen. She wants to cry. She wants to sleep all day. But then she thinks, no, I am strong. I can do this. She makes a cup of tea. She takes a deep breath. She opens her laptop. She starts looking for new jobs. Does Maria find a job right away? No, it takes time. It takes 3 months. During this time, she wakes up early every day. She puts on nice clothes. She walks to the library. She uses the computer there. She sends in applications. She learns new things online. She does not give up. After 3 months, Maria gets a call. It is from a big hotel. They need someone for their cafe. Maria goes to the interview. She is nervous, but she smiles. She talks about her work. She talks about how much she loves coffee. The manager likes her. She gets the job. Today, Maria runs the hotel cafe. She teaches new workers. She makes more money than before. She is happy, but she is also proud. She knows she is strong. She got through a hard time. She grew from it. What can we learn from Maria? We learn that a strong mind is not about staying away from problems. It is about facing them. It is about taking small steps, even when you feel afraid. Maria did not know what would happen, but she kept trying. That is mental strength. Now think about your own life. Have you ever had a hard time? Maybe you failed a test. Maybe you had a fight with a friend. Maybe you felt lonely. How did you handle it? Did you give up? Or did you keep going? There is no right answer. But thinking about this helps us know ourselves better. Let us talk about the mind. Your mind is powerful. It can help you. It can also hurt you. Sometimes we have bad thoughts. We think, I am not good enough. We think, I will fail. These thoughts are normal. Everyone has them. But people with a strong mind learn to handle these thoughts. Imagine you have a garden. In this garden, you grow flowers, but weeds also grow. The weeds are bad thoughts. If you do nothing, the weeds take over. The flowers die. But if you pull out the weeds, the flowers grow tall and beautiful. Your mind is like this garden. You must take care of it every day. Here is a simple exercise. When you have a bad thought, stop. Ask yourself, is this true? Let me give you an example. Tom is a student. He wants to learn English. He studies hard. But one day, he makes many mistakes in class. He thinks, I am terrible at English. I will never learn. Is this thought true? No. Tom has learned many words. He can have simple talks. One bad day does not mean he is terrible. Tom needs to pull out the weed. He needs to plant a flower instead. He can think, I made mistakes today, but I am learning. Tomorrow will be better. People with a strong mind do not push away bad thoughts. They look at them. They ask questions about them. They change them to better thoughts. This takes practice. It is not easy at first, but like everything, it gets easier with time. Let us talk about feelings now. Feelings are important. They tell us things. When you feel happy, something good is happening. When you feel sad, something needs care. But feelings are not facts. They are like weather. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes the sun shines. The weather changes. Your feelings change too. Many people try to hide their feelings. They think, I must be strong, I cannot cry. This is not true. Crying is normal. Feeling angry is normal. Feeling scared is normal. People with a strong mind feel their feelings. They do not run away from them, but they also do not let feelings control them. Think about a surfer. The ocean has big waves. The surfer does not fight the waves. The surfer rides them. You can do this with your feelings. When you feel sad, do not fight it. Say, I feel sad right now. That is okay. Then ask, what can I do to feel better? Maybe you call a friend. Maybe you take a walk. Maybe you listen to music. Sarah is a good example. Sarah is a nurse. She works in a hospital. She sees sick people every day. Sometimes people die. This makes Sarah very sad. At first, she tried to hide her feelings. She went home and watched TV. She ate lots of ice cream. She did not talk to anyone. But Sarah started to feel tired all the time. She started to hate her job. Then she talked to a friend. Her friend said, Sarah, you are human. It is normal to feel sad. You need to talk about it. Sarah started writing in a journal. She wrote about her feelings every day. She also started talking to a counselor. Slowly, she felt better. She still feels sad sometimes, but now she knows how to handle it. What is the lesson here? Do not be afraid of your feelings. They are part of you, but learn to know them. Learn to show them in healthy ways. This is a big part of having a strong mind. Habits are powerful. They shape our lives. A habit is something you do without thinking. Brushing your teeth is a habit. Drinking coffee in the morning is a habit. Some habits help us. Some habits hurt us. People with a strong mind build good habits. They do this slowly, one day at a time. Let me tell you about James. James is 35 years old. He works in an office. He sits all day. After work, he watches TV. He eats fast food. He feels tired and unhappy. One day, he looks in the mirror. He does not like what he sees. He decides to change. But James does not try to change everything at once. He knows that does not work. Instead, he starts small. On Monday, he walks for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes, that is all. On Tuesday, he walks again. After 1 week, he feels good. He adds 5 more minutes. Now he walks for 15 minutes. After 1 month, James walks for 30 minutes every day. He also starts cooking simple meals at home. He does not eat fast food anymore. He sleeps better. He has more energy. His coworkers notice. They say, James, you look happy. James smiles. He knows small habits made a big change. This is important for a strong mind. You cannot become strong in one day. You must practice every day. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby falls many times, but the baby tries again. After many months, the baby walks. You are the same. Be patient with yourself. What habits help a strong mind? Let us look at 3 important ones. First, sleep. Your brain needs rest. When you sleep, your brain cleans itself. It puts memories in order. It gets ready for tomorrow. Adults need 7 to 8 hours. Teenagers need more. Do you sleep enough? If not, try going to bed 30 minutes earlier. Small changes help. Second, movement. Exercise is not just for your body, it is for your mind too. When you move, your brain makes happy chemicals. You feel less stress. You think more clearly. You do not need to run a marathon. A walk is enough. Dancing in your room is enough. Playing with a dog is enough. Find something you like. Do it often. Third, connection. Humans need other humans. We are not meant to be alone. Talk to your family, call your friends, join a club, help your neighbor. These connections protect your mind. They make you strong. Even shy people need some connection. Find what works for you. Now let us talk about stress. Everyone has stress. It is part of life. Stress is not always bad. Sometimes it helps us. It gives us energy. It helps us focus. But too much stress is dangerous. It makes us sick. It makes us sad. It makes us weak. People with a strong mind know how to handle stress. They have tools. Let me share some with you. First, breathing. It sounds simple, but it works. When you feel stressed, stop. Breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Do this 5 times. Your body will calm down. Your mind will clear. Second, nature. Go outside. Look at trees. Listen to birds. Feel the sun on your face. Nature heals us. Scientists studied this. They found that 20 minutes in nature lowers stress hormones. You do not need a forest. A park is enough. A garden is enough. Even looking at pictures of nature helps a little. Third, limits. Learn to say no. Many people say yes to everything. They want to please everyone. But this makes stress. You cannot do everything. You cannot help everyone. Choose what is important. Say no to the rest. This is not selfish. This is healthy. Emma learned this lesson. Emma is a mother of 2 children. She also works part-time. She helps at her children's school. She helps her elderly parents. She never rests. She feels very tired. She cries often. She thinks she is failing. One day, Emma's friend asks her to get coffee. Emma wants to say no. She has laundry to do, but she goes. Her friend asks, "Emma, how are you really?" Emma starts crying. She talks about her stress. Her friend listens. Then her friend says, "Emma, you are doing too much. You need to rest. You need to say no sometimes." Emma thinks about this. She starts small. She tells the school she can help only 1 day, not 3. She asks her brother to help with their parents. She tells her children they must clean their own rooms. At first, she feels guilty. But then she feels free. She has time to read books. She has time to rest. She is a better mother because she is not so tired. What can you learn from Emma? You cannot pour from an empty cup. You must take care of yourself first. This is not selfish. This is needed. When you are strong, you can help others. When you are weak, you cannot. Resilience is a big word, but the idea is simple. Resilience means coming back. It means falling down and getting up again. It means facing hard things and getting through them. Maria had resilience. James had resilience. Emma had resilience. You have it too. You just need to make it grow. Think about a rubber band. You can stretch it. It becomes thin. It looks like it might break. But when you let go, it returns to its shape. People are like rubber bands. Life stretches us. Sometimes it hurts. But we can learn to return to our shape. We can learn to come back. How do we build resilience? First, accept change. Life always changes. Nothing stays the same. Your job might change, your friends might change, your body will change. This is normal, but many people fight change. They want everything to stay the same. This makes them suffer. People with a strong mind know that change is part of life. They do not waste energy fighting it. Instead, they change with it. They look for chances in change. When one door closes, they look for another door. Maybe it is a smaller door. Maybe it is a different color. But they walk through it. David's story shows this well. David is 45 years old. He works at a factory for 20 years. He knows his job well. He feels safe. Then one day, the factory closes. Machines replace the workers. David feels angry. He feels scared. He thinks he is too old to learn new things. But David has a choice. He can be angry forever, or he can try something new. He chooses to try. He goes to a job center. He learns about computers. It is hard. He makes many mistakes. His young teacher is patient. David studies every night. After 6 months, he gets a job in a warehouse. He uses a computer to track packages. The job is different. It pays less at first, but David likes it. He learns new skills. He meets new people. After 2 years, he becomes a boss. He trains other people. He is proud. He tells his story to young workers. He says, "Never stop learning. Change can be good." Second, find meaning in hard times. Bad things happen to everyone. We cannot stop this, but we can choose how we answer. We can ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How can this make me stronger?" This does not mean bad things are good. It means we do not let them break us. Lisa's daughter gets very sick. She is in the hospital for many months. Lisa feels very scared. She spends all her time at the hospital. She cannot work. She cannot sleep. She feels her life is falling apart. But then she meets other parents in the hospital. They are going through the same thing. Lisa starts talking to them. She shares her fear. She listens to their stories. She sees she is not alone. She starts a small group. They meet every week. They help each other. They share information about doctors and treatments. Lisa's daughter gets better, but Lisa keeps the group going. She says, "My pain taught me to help others. Now I have a reason." Third, keep things in perspective. When something bad happens, it feels very big. It feels like the end of the world. But people with a strong mind ask, will this matter in 1 year? Will it matter in 5 years? Usually the answer is no. This helps them stay calm. This helps them find answers. Now let us make a plan. Reading about mental strength is good, but doing something is better. I want you to choose one thing from this article. Just one. Maybe you want to sleep more. Maybe you want to walk every day. Maybe you want to question your bad thoughts. Choose one thing. Write it down. Put the paper where you can see it. Tell a friend about your plan. This makes it real. Now do it for 1 week, just 1 week. Do not worry about forever. Focus on today. Focus on this week. Small steps make big changes. Here is another exercise. Tonight, before you sleep, think about 3 good things from your day. They can be small. Maybe you drank good coffee. Maybe the sun was shining. Maybe someone smiled at you. Write them down. Do this for 1 week. Scientists found this simple exercise makes people happier. It trains your brain to see the good. Let us look back at what we learned today. Mental strength is not about being perfect. It is not about never feeling sad or scared. It is about facing life with courage. It is about building habits that help you. It is about handling stress and feelings. It is about coming back when things get hard. Remember Maria? She lost her job but found a better one. Remember James? He started walking and changed his life. Remember Emma? She learned to say no and found peace. Remember David? He learned new skills at 45. Remember Lisa? She turned her pain into purpose. They are all normal people. They are just like you. You have everything you need inside you. You might not feel strong today. That is okay. Strength grows slowly. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a good friend. Would you tell a friend, "You are stupid"? No, so do not say it to yourself. Life will test you, this is certain, but you can get ready, you can practice. You can become mentally strong one day at a time. Start today, start now, your future self will thank you. Before we finish, I have one more question for you. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You have practiced these ideas. You have built good habits. You handle stress better. You come back faster. How do you feel? What is different in your life? Take a moment to imagine this. Hold this picture in your mind. This is your goal. This is possible. Thank you for listening. Thank you for wanting to grow. Mental strength is a journey, not a destination. Keep walking. Keep trying. You are stronger than you know. Until next time, take care of yourself, be brave, be kind. And remember, every small step counts.
Hey, if you learned something new today, please give this video a like. Write your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second and it really helps to create more English videos for you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.